Why do cats purr? The fascinating science behind the sound. Imagine this, you're sitting with your cat and you hear that soft, rhythmic purr, but have you ever stopped to ask yourself, why? Is it just a sign of happiness, or is there a deeper, perhaps even life-saving, reason behind this sound? Today, we're unraveling the mystery of why cats purr. Do all cats purr, or is it unique to certain species? When we think of purring, the first image that comes to mind is likely a domestic cat curled up and content, but is purring a universal trait among cats? The answer lies in a fascinating split within the feline family. Cats are divided into two main groups based on their vocal abilities: Feline, the smaller cats, and Pantherini, the big cats. Most members of the Feline subfamily, including domestic cats, cheetahs, and bobcats, are capable of purring. However, this ability is not found in every feline species. Some cats, like cougars and servals, produce purring sounds that resemble what we hear from our house pets, but their intensity and frequency may vary depending on their size and vocal anatomy. What makes purring unique to certain species? It's all about the structure of the cat's hyoid bone, a small, horseshoe-shaped bone in the throat. In purring cats, this bone is rigid, allowing the laryngeal muscles to create the rapid vibrations responsible for the soothing sound of a purr. However, in big cats, this bone is more flexible, enabling them to roar but preventing them from sustaining a continuous purr. Do big cats like lions and tigers purr too? Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Big cats, such as lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars, members of the Pantherini subfamily, are famous for their mighty roars, but can they purr like their smaller cousins? The answer is both yes and no. Big cats can produce low-frequency rumbling sounds that may resemble a purr when they exhale. However, these sounds aren't continuous because their flexible hyoid bones and specialized vocal cords are designed for roaring, not purring. For example, lions produce their iconic roars to communicate across vast savannas, signaling dominance or calling their pride. Tigers, on the other hand, can make affectionate chuffing sounds, but these aren't true purrs either. Interestingly, some big cats do make sounds similar to purring when they're relaxed or content, but these are typically brief and occur only during exhalation. The cheetah is an exception among larger cats. It belongs to the Feline subfamily, and it can purr just like a domestic cat. Why can't roaring cats purr continuously? The mystery lies in evolution. Roaring and purring serve very different purposes. In roaring cats, the flexible hyoid bone and powerful vocal cords evolved as tools for long-distance communication in their expansive territories. Meanwhile, purring likely evolved as a more localized and subtle form of communication in smaller cats, particularly between mothers and kittens or between cats and their human companions. What is the physical mechanism behind purring? Have you ever wondered how such a soothing sound is created? The secret lies in the rapid contraction and relaxation of a cat's laryngeal muscles located in the throat. These muscles control the opening and closing of the vocal cords, which vibrate as air passes through them during both inhalation and exhalation. This creates the continuous, rhythmic hum that we recognize as a purr. What makes this even more fascinating is the precision involved. Cats can contract these muscles at an incredible speed, approximately 20 to 30 times per second, to maintain the consistent sound. This rapid movement produces vibrations within a specific frequency range, typically between 25 and 150 Hz. These frequencies are particularly interesting because they align with ranges known to have therapeutic effects on tissues and bones, leading some researchers to hypothesize that purring might serve a healing purpose. What part of a cat's body is responsible for the sound? The purring process isn't confined to just the throat. While the laryngeal muscles play the starring role, other parts of a cat's anatomy contribute to the sound's creation. For instance, the diaphragm, the muscle that controls breathing, works in sync with the larynx to modulate the airflow. This coordination ensures that the purring sound continues seamlessly during both inhalation and exhalation. Interestingly, the brain also plays a critical part. Neural oscillators in a cat's brainstem act as the conductor of this biological symphony, sending signals to the laryngeal muscles to contract and relax at precise intervals. This explains why cats can start and stop purring almost instantaneously and why they can choose when to purr. It's a voluntary yet instinctive action, a rare blend of control and reflex. Is purring always a sign of happiness? While many people associate purring with happiness, the reality is much more nuanced. Cats often purr when they are relaxed and content, such as when they are sitting on your lap or being gently stroked. This is their way of expressing comfort and bonding with their humans. However, purring isn't limited to moments of joy. Cats also purr in less obvious situations, like when they're frightened or stressed. For example, a cat at the vet's office might purr, not because it's happy, but as a coping mechanism. This behavior is thought to serve as a form of self-soothing, similar to how humans might hum or talk to themselves in stressful situations. Do cats purr in other emotional states or situations? Yes, and some of these situations may surprise you. Mother cats often purr while nursing their kittens. This purring helps create a calming environment and strengthens the bond between the mother and her young. Similarly, kittens begin purring when they are just a few days old to communicate with their mother, signaling that they are content or in need of attention. Cats also purr when they are in pain or recovering from injuries. This type of purring is believed to have a physiological purpose. Studies suggest that the vibrations produced during purring may aid in healing by stimulating the production of growth factors and reducing inflammation. In some cases, cats nearing the end of their lives may purr as a way to comfort themselves or those around them, adding a poignant layer to this behavior. Is purring common across all cat species globally? Purring is a widespread phenomenon among cats, but it is not universal. While domestic cats and many small wild cats like cheetahs, ocelots, and servals are known to purr, this trait is less common in larger cats like lions and tigers. Interestingly, even within species that purr, the frequency, volume, and circumstances can vary significantly. For instance, cheetahs are known to purr both when exhaling and inhaling, much like domestic cats. On the other hand, bobcats may produce a softer, more sporadic purring sound. This variation highlights how purring has evolved differently across species to meet specific needs. In smaller cats, purring likely plays a vital role in nurturing and communication, while larger cats rely more heavily on roaring or other vocalizations for survival and territory defense. How does purring vary between domestic and wild cats? In domestic cats, purring often revolves around interaction with humans. It serves as a bonding tool, a way to express affection, and even a form of manipulation. After all, who can resist a purring cat asking for food or attention? This human-centric use of purring has likely been reinforced through domestication, where cats that effectively communicated with humans were more likely to thrive. Wild cats, on the other hand, use purring for survival. For example, a mother cheetah's purring reassures her cubs and helps them feel safe, creating a strong familial bond. In solitary wild cats like bobcats or servals, purring might signal a non-threatening presence or even aid in recovery after an injury, as the low-frequency vibrations are thought to have healing properties. The purpose and context of purring vary greatly depending on whether the cat lives in your home or in the wild. However, the underlying mechanism and its evolutionary roots remain a fascinating constant. Why would a cat need to purr beyond showing happiness? Purring is much more than a simple expression of contentment. Cats purr in a wide range of situations that extend beyond happiness, and these scenarios reveal the complex and multifunctional nature of this behavior. One of the most compelling reasons cats purr is to heal themselves. Research has shown that the vibrations produced by purring fall within a frequency range that can promote the regeneration of tissues, reduce swelling, and even improve bone density. For a cat recovering from an injury or illness, purring might act as a form of internal physical therapy. Additionally, purring plays a significant role in social bonding. Mother cats purr while nursing to reassure and calm their kittens, creating a safe and nurturing environment. This behavior helps strengthen the bond between the mother and her young and is an early form of communication. For adult cats, purring can also signal a desire for companionship or attention, serving as a nonverbal way to connect with their human or feline companions. What are the scientific and evolutionary theories behind purring? From an evolutionary perspective, purring may have developed as a survival mechanism for solitary species such as bobcats or mountain lions. The vibrations produced by purring might help with physical recovery, enabling them to remain in peak condition despite injuries or illnesses. In this sense, purring serves as an adaptive advantage, helping these animals heal without expending additional energy. Socially, purring has likely evolved as a way for cats to communicate subtle emotional states. Unlike a loud meow or growl, purring conveys non-threatening intent, making it an ideal tool for mother-kitten bonding or interaction with humans. Some scientists also hypothesize that domestication has amplified the importance of purring. Cats that could use this sound to elicit care or attention from humans may have had an evolutionary advantage, leading to its reinforcement over generations. Moreover, the soothing effects of purring on humans, such as reducing stress and lowering blood pressure, might have inadvertently benefited cats by ensuring their survival in human households. In this way, purring has become a mutually beneficial behavior for cats and humans alike, shaped by both natural and artificial selection. How do scientists study purring? Understanding purring requires a combination of observational studies, physiological experiments, and advanced recording techniques. Scientists have used high-tech sound recording devices to capture the unique frequencies of a cat's purr, isolating it from other vocalizations. By studying these frequencies, researchers can analyze how purring aligns with known therapeutic ranges for tissue repair and bone healing. Physiological studies often involve monitoring a cat's vocal cords and laryngeal muscles during purring, using imaging techniques such as ultrasound or electromyography, EMG. Scientists can observe how the rapid contractions in the throat muscles produce this distinctive sound. Brain activity is another area of interest. Neural oscillators in the brainstem that regulate purring are examined to better understand how cats control this behavior. Behavioral observations also play a critical role. Scientists study when and why cats purr, looking at contexts such as feeding, nursing, and injury recovery. These insights help determine whether purring is voluntary, instinctive, or a combination of both. The use of companion cats in these studies has also shed light on how domestication may have influenced the frequency and purpose of purring. How does purring benefit the cat and potentially even humans? Purring has clear benefits for cats, extending beyond communication. The vibrations generated during purring have been linked to improved healing and reduced pain, acting almost like a natural form of physical therapy for injured or sick cats. Purring may stimulate the release of growth factors and enhance circulation, speeding up recovery. This self-healing mechanism is particularly valuable for wild cats, who need to recover quickly to survive. For humans, the benefits of purring are equally fascinating. Studies suggest that listening to a cat's purr can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even improve cardiovascular health. The soothing, repetitive sound of a purr acts as a natural stress reliever, much like meditation or deep breathing. For cat owners, this connection fosters a sense of well-being and strengthens the bond between human and animal. In some therapeutic settings, cats are even brought in to provide comfort to patients, particularly those with chronic pain or anxiety. The healing power of purring isn't just anecdotal, it's backed by science, making cats one of nature's most surprising healers. Kittens begin purring when they are just a few days old, even before they open their eyes. It's a way to bond with their mother and signal that they're content or in need of care. While most domestic cats purr continuously, some wild cats, like cheetahs, purr loudly and distinctly. The frequency and volume of purring can vary between species and individuals. Believe it or not, some other animals, like raccoons and guinea pigs, also produce sounds similar to purring. However, the mechanisms and purposes differ significantly from those of cats. The vibrations of a cat's purr, typically between 25 and 150 Hz, overlap with frequencies used in therapeutic practices for tissue regeneration and pain relief. Studies have shown that the sound of a purring cat can lower human stress levels, creating a calming effect. This may explain why so many people find comfort in their feline companions. Whether it's a sign of happiness, a self-healing mechanism, or a way to communicate, purring is one of nature's most fascinating mysteries. The next time your cat snuggles up and purrs, you'll know there's so much more going on behind that soothing sound. So, what do you think? Could your cat be healing you as much as itself? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for exploring the fascinating world of purring with us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow cat lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, NeuralNet Academy, for more engaging and educational content like this. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's keep the conversation going. Leave your thoughts, questions or fun facts about cats in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences with your feline friends.